Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. Damn, I love saying that. I'm in the Wren community in Powdersville, South Carolina. I'm very near a place called Wren High School and Wren Middle School area. I put up some videos on the Danny Staten channel of the big cool tanks they got down there. Well, I'll put them up by now anyway. I'm not sure when you'll see this. You'll probably see this sometime Friday. Anyway, some school kids on their way to school early in the morning told their teachers that they saw some large, hairy-ass creature-looking things in the woods, right about where I'm standing. I've just hit the wood line. I walked the wood line. I come in where the first place I saw, which looked like a kind of a pathway, a trail, whatever you want to call it. Right where the kids said they had seen large, hairy creatures on their way to school. Anyway, the kids told the teacher about it. The teacher was like, damn. And the teacher just happened to be a friend of my brother's. She picked up the phone and called him. He called me. And I am already on the scene. So I walked the wood line a little bit, checked things out, headed off into the woods. Here on the Daily Dan blog. And as I entered the woods, roughly past the area, the first thing I noticed, and people talk about tracking and being a tracking expert on YouTube. I've heard several tracking conversations. So I'm a third generation tracker there, buddy. It don't matter what generation tracker it is. What matters is how you trained about tracking, how you can spot the signs, how you can tell how things move through the forest. I don't know if it's a natural ability or something trained, but I grew up with some Native Americans called Opis, original people as we call them around here, the Opis, a federation of tribes. Saw about several different Native American members of different tribes hanging out together. I learned quite a bit about tracking skills. When I was 16 years old, the police actually got me to track down an escaped fugitive in the woods, which I did successfully. My grandpa always said I had an eye for the forest. Check this out. As you can tell right through here, and I'll teach you a little bit about tracking. As I survey the area around me, I can tell how the leaves fall, how everything looks natural and undisturbed. And as I scan the whole area, trying to figure out which way something moved, by now it's been about 4.5, 5 hours ago, I can tell roughly right through here that something has trampled through here recently. It rained Petruski last night, and everything, as you can see, is beat down in a carpet of leaves. And being beat down in this carpet of leaves, it makes everything uniform. But when something's traveled through it, something big, it disturbs the leaf. This is tracking 101 for you. This takes a little eye for detail. Detail like the disturbance here in the leaves, which I do believe might be in the shape of some kind of foot. As you can see, that looks like a big toe indentation right here. It's hard to tell though, that's just a disturbance in the leaves. I will continue on. As always, be sure to let me know in the comments below if you see anything that Daily Dan misses. I was taking a listen. I thought I heard something. As you saw from a video over on the Denny Staten channel, I'm very near a highway. I crossed that highway in that video. It's a little 1 minute short about the sighting, and I'm gonna put that up way before this. And check that out. And I keep hearing something. You hear that? It could be something on a road somewhere or something, but it's a weird sound. Check that video out. You can see how far it is from the highway down to the wood line. Kind of shimmering up. There's a big disturbance right here. I don't know if you can see that or not on account of the shadows. You have to forgive me if I seem a little slower and a little more cautious than usual. I'm not just bounce-assing through the woods. There's a lot of bent woods in this area. And the reason I'm not bouncy-assing through the woods in this area much, like I normally would do, is the Daily Dan hadn't really been in this area. Don't know what to expect, you know? Over in the distance, I hear maybe hunting dogs or something. Well, I am in the country. Oh, what a real uneasy feeling that Daily Dan has. Oh, what just happened? I don't know. Wow. Can't explain that one. I don't know. Maybe it's gas, like I was sharp cramp in my stomach. And I felt like every hair on my body stood up. And it's just a weird feeling, you know. I don't know how to explain it. You know, like when you get a little shock from electricity or something, that kind of feeling like energy just passed right through your body. Weird feeling. I don't know. But here, once again, if you look, and I'm going to try to go real slow, you can see how conformed the ground is, how uniform it is, how it lays in a certain area, a certain way. And as you roll around, look for it, you see the disturbance right through there, how the uniformity is broke. And don't take no expert tracker, no third generation tracker to follow a trail. Even through brought down leaves like this, it's easy to follow a trail. I'm going to call this video Trail Tracking 101 or something. Now, I'm just giving some people a hard time. Those who've had this discussion with me about tracking would know what I'm talking about. Check out Joe, Western New York, Bigfoot Research. I think that's the name of it, Western New York, Bigfoot Research. Okay, here's something interesting. As I tracked down this hill, I noticed that there's one little teeny tiny beat off trail to the right, and then there's a disturbance of a bigger, larger size to the right. I mean to the left, heading off down towards this ravine area. I'm going to follow the larger trail, even though there's a smaller one bounced off. That could have been like, I don't know. Now, I'm not saying this wasn't a couple of deer and they just kicked up things a weird way or whatever. I'm saying that there is a trail. The kids said they saw something. I'm fixing to go have a look over that ravine right there. That's going to be an interesting video. Be sure to join me for my next video here in the Wren community. This is Denny Staten on the Daily Dan blog. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for me. Please join me as I go take a look over the side of the ridge and see if there's a black, dark shape right down there. Oh, right when I get ready to end the goddamn video, I thought I saw something. Hold on. Okay, you see that, YouTube? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Join me in my next video. What the fuck? Join me in my next video. This is Danny Staten on the Daily Damn Blog saying blog over, dudes.